Carter Work Project is the Super Bowl of Habitat.
It's going to change lives. It's going to make dreams come true for the families.
The Carter Work Project dates back to 1984 when President and Mrs. Carter brought a busload of volunteers up to New York City, and they spent a week volunteering on a habitat project there. We like to say they got hooked, like so many of us in the Habitat mission.
Over the last 40 years, the Carter Work Project has touched countless lives across the globe. This includes over 106,000 volunteers, work projects in 14 countries, and building over 4,400 homes.
Back in 2010, Twin Cities Habitat was one of multiple hosts of the Carter Work Project.
Thanks to Appetite of Humanity House, I got peaceful in my mind.
I was honored to be able to work on Mello's house.
We work with Jimmy Carter and his wife. We have married together.
You know, President Carter is very real, very humble man.
And he just cares about the community. He cares about the Habitat homeowners. All of us who come together to make the Habitat mission happen are so inspired by the work of President and Mrs. Carter.
My kid was very, very, very excited. They have more room to spend the time, to learn. And with myself, I keep on going education.
And it really needs like stabilization. It means, opportunity. Kids are able to flourish in their communities. The fact that they can continue to live in the community that they're already in and thrive there is just phenomenal.
The Carter Work Project really gives us the opportunity to jumpstart a really historic project for Twin Cities Habitat. The Heights is the redevelopment of the former Hillcrest Golf Course. Habitat will be building up to 147 homes over the next 5 years.
This opportunity to be at the forefront of the foundations of the building of a community is something that you don't see every day.
We believe this to be the largest affordable home ownership development in the state of Minnesota's history.
We have a spot where we're actually doing something like grand and spectacular and hasn't been done before.
This development will be transformational, not only for Habitat, but for the entire East Side community.
Yes, you are coming to build this house or these houses, but there's so much that's gonna come after that.
Habitat for Humanity does more than build houses. We build relationships.
Oh, yes.
This work matters, and you are making an impact. You are making an impact for the families who are going to live in the homes that you're building. You're making an impact for all of the other community members who are watching what we're doing and may be inspired. You are helping to elevate our mission and raise that visibility of Habitat, and most importantly, carry on the legacy of the Carters.
People I do not know open their heart and their hand to build my house. Thank you so much.
The Carter Work Project really is about community and the power of community and what we can do together.
So now it's time to grab your tool belt and get to work so we can do this thing.